Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today is gonna be our third and last video of Sakazuki for a while. And today's matchups are gonna be 2 games against Edward Newgate Whitebeard, 1 game against Zoro, and then 1 mirror against another Sakazuki player to kind of finish this off. Today's Friday, so tomorrow is the big day for those of you traveling to Los Angeles. Again, I am gonna be there myself, and my flight is later tonight. So if you see me out there, it's gonna be like 2,000 plus people. So, but if you see me, don't be scared to stop me and say hi. I don't mind chatting with people. But good luck to those of you going to the championships. Those of you who are not going, better luck next time. But yeah, anyways, Sakazuki is just such a powerful deck, right? I mean, like we can't deny that, right? And today's matchups are unfavorable matchups, right? Like Red, especially Zoro, has gotten a lot of popularity over the past couple of weeks to try to beat Sakazuki. So let's kind of see how we can navigate these matchups that are supposed to be bad for us and how this deck can kind of handle that, right? And then the mirror, which of course you're going to run into the mirror a lot this weekend and in your locals or anywhere else. So hope you enjoy the games coming up soon. And if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy the games. In this match, we're gonna against Newgate, and of course we wanna go second because usually always wanna go second with Sakazuki. I don't hate the Kuzan. I don't hate the Kuzan, but it feels like a bad hand to keep, doesn't it? I also like the Ice Age from when the opponent, if the opponent's playing the 9-cost Newgate, this is not a bad one. Do we cycle the Borsalino? Maybe we just go for the Great Eruption here. Like, I'm trying to see what I want to cycle. I probably don't want to cycle the 1,000 Worlds. It feels weird to cycle this Borsalino, but it also feels bad not to have anything else in my hand. Because usually you want to cycle the cards that you can kind of get back with Rebecca. So your Tashigi and etc., right? So it's kind of a little bit annoying that we had to cycle like this. I guess if the opponent doesn't have anything that's a 2-drop, right? I can't think of anything like that. We'll probably take the first hit from the Newgate. Yeah, I think they might just like they can just stall out long enough for them to just play that. The good thing here is that because they didn't develop anything else, because they couldn't, they only had 3 done. That's the Tashigi. So yeah, so you don't mind sending the Tashigi down. But we're gonna go Kuzan first, and I know it means that we don't get to hit this. I guess one thing here is that I kind of want that 2K. Maybe we get rid of 1 Great Eruption. I think I'm actually gonna keep the 2K because I'm assuming that the opponent's gonna develop something here for 4 costs, or maybe even a 5 cost, and then attack me for 6. Okay, if they attack me for 7, then it's a little bit more awkward here because it's like, okay, I can counter, but it's like, you know, I think I counter out. I don't think I want to go to 2 just yet. So this is the fun part, right? This is why the Kuzan was important, because now we can go here and get rid of both units with the Lucci, while also developing this Lucci, right? We can attack for 6 here as well. Actually, I just done it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which we do it, right? But yeah, we're gonna go for the Lucci here. Let's trash, because I don't want to send Tashigi back. I guess we'll send this 3, but at the same time, let's trash. I don't want to trash the Great Eruption. It feels weird trashing these cards that we know we're gonna use later. Let's trash the Great Eruption. Let's trash the Great Eruption, and then we'll just play the Lucci. Send this back, send this back, send the Borsalino back, and just kill this too. I'm assuming that the opponent has the Whitebeard that they're gonna play in a couple turns, but we can go Ice Age into 1,000 Worlds for the Whitebeard, for example. We have cards that we can get back to our hand with the Rebecca. I would like to keep this Kuzan, so I'm guessing that the opponent's gonna try to go ahead and kill this Kuzan, right? This is an 8 attack, so we will not be able to protect it. We could just 1000 Worlds this Kindu right now. Oh, wow. I think I like taking this. And I also like triggering this. Is that true? Is that true? I don't want to trigger this, because then if I trigger this, the next turn, because I might want to go ahead and do this, get it down to 3 costs. I kind of like taking a card out of their hand though, but it's kind of, I don't think it matters. I think I'd rather get the draw from Great Eruption, right? So I'd rather get that draw from Great Eruption. We can play a second Lucy and just kill their Kindu and then keep the 1000 Worlds, or we can just actually go Hound Blaze. I guess Hound Blaze is probably better. Yeah, Hound Blaze is probably better, right? So we can go for 6 here. So Hound Blaze is 2. He's gonna put this to 8. We can go ahead and play Rebecca if we want to. But the Rebecca seems weird right now. Maybe you want to cycle. So 2. Brannew. That leaves me with 3. So we can attack 8 and 8, right? 8 and 8 and force the opponent to have to give me one of their events. Or we can go like this and just... Because I probably want to play this Brannew. I guess we can go like this. We can go for... we can go for 11. Then he's going to force a Radical Beam plus another 2k. If it's guard point, then he has to get 2 events or a 2k and a 1k. Yeah, see how they're saving... They want to save that last life because they have their Newgate. Which is going to be a little bit annoying because if they have Newgate with Newgate with Newgate, it's going to get a little bit frustrating. I do still like trying to go for... I guess we can go for 8. If I go for 8, I'm eating up a guard point. If I go for 6... I still think I want to have Brannew. I think I want to go for the Brannew. So let's just eat up a 1k here. They actually take it. Okay, so that means that if you have Newgate, it doesn't matter. So we'll go like this. We can only pick the Borsalino here. And I guess we'll trash... Do I need this Lucy anymore? I don't even think I need this Lucy anymore. I think I'm just going to go like this. I think at this point, we have this more or less, right? I just have to have enough blockers to survive the opponent's aggression. And between Rebecca and Borsalino, I should be okay. Anything that they play, we can bounce to the bottom with Borsalino or 1000 Worlds. I guess the Zoro, if they have enough rushers, if they have Rush Luffy, that's going to be a problem. This is technically a bad matchup for us, by the way. Like, Newgate and Zoro are probably some of our worst matchups. They choose to go after the Rob Lucci, which I guess I have to let it go. They cannot put as many downs on the Newgate without putting themselves in a position where they could just die. So this is interesting. Yeah, I guess I have to be a little bit worried about the Rush Luffy, right? So I probably shouldn't go to 0 life. And okay, that's not the Rush Luffy. That's just a 2k. So that's a 2k that the opponent has. We got rid of that Lucy, so we don't really get a way to kill both units. I guess we can bring it back with the Rebecca. I think that's probably worth it, right? Yeah, we can go like this. So I kind of like just going 6, and then Rebecca, and then Lucy, and just killing both units here. I think that's fair, right? And that still gives us the Rebecca. Yeah, so we just go like this. 6 is still eating up 2 cards. Opponent kept 2 done, so I know that they have like Guard Point and Radical Beam. So I don't think going for more than that is really necessary. Question is, if I want to cycle anything here, what I'm going to cycle? Like, they have to give me 2 cards, right? Like, at this point, we're just going to slowly take cards out of their hand. We know you have a 2k, and you probably have 2 events here. They gave me the 2k there. If we can force them to give us an event here, that'd be amazing. But obviously, I don't think they will. I think you can just give me another 2k here. Yeah. Like, I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. I guess let's go like this. Let's get this. We don't play anything. We go, let's cycle first. Let's cycle first here. Okay, that's fine. Go here, use the car action, bounce this, bounce this, bounce this, kill them both, and then we just pass. We have the blocker, which I guess the opponent could have a Marco if they play Marco, but it looks like they're just playing the Straw Hat package, so I don't think they have Marco. They could have the Marco to kill the Rebecca, but I still have 2 lives. Ooh. Shanks. I wasn't expecting that. I will admit that. I was not expecting that. So when this is attacking, I cannot activate a blocker. Huh. I think we just counter here. Like the opponent has to attack like that. Yeah, so we just counter this and keep the Rebecca blocker alive. Like at this point, we can get this down to 5 costs. Yeah, like this game is over, right? The opponent has all these events and has that dead Newgate. So, assuming that the opponent didn't surrender here, honestly, what I would have just done, and by the way, opponent actually just loses, right? I still like the idea of attacking for sits, because we have another life. We can have 2 blockers here, right? Because we can just go Kuzan, right? Do -4, takes it down to 5. So we can attach one to Kuzan, attack for 6, right? This goes down to 5 costs. We attach one with the Sakazuki, attack for 6 again. This goes down to 4 costs. Then we can go 1000 Worlds to get rid of the Shanks. We can play Borsalino, and that's our 10 done. We have 2 blockers. We have another 6k attack here. So we have 3 6k attacks, and we get to develop 2 blockers. And even if the opponent has another rush Shanks, I don't think they have a way to beat us. Of course, it didn't matter, because if we attack with 3 times with 6k, the opponent was going to lose anyways. But I think we were never going to lose this the moment that we were able to kind of keep enough life. Unfortunately for the opponent, they just ended up with like this really awkward hand of like all the events, right? So GG's. In this match, we're going against Whitebeard, and apparently this is a bad matchup for us. I really like this hand though. Like the Kuzan is going to make it so that I can literally just pop anything that the opponent plays. Of course, we don't have the Lucci yet, but we do have the Hound Blaze. So we can go Brannew. Yeah, so we can go Brannew here. Oh, there goes that Lucci. I guess we'll get the Hina. And let's just trash that Hina and just cycle. That's our first Lucci. I do think I like developing this Kuzan. Maybe developing the Kuzan is a little bit too early. I wonder, actually. Wait, that... I don't hate it from the opponent doing this. It's very aggressive, but I like it. No, I respect it. I think I like it from the opponent. I'll give you the Brannew. So we can just go like this, I guess. Kill that, kill the Nami. We'll go for the Kuzan. Again, just make it so the opponent really has no way to... Let's get rid of the Sabo. Opponent has no way to keep a unit on the board anymore. I do have to watch out for the 9 cost, right? I haven't attacked the opponent's life at all. So once they play the 9 cost, it's going to be a problem. They could be playing like a Jet Pistol too, which could be problematic. Are we taking this and going down to 2 and then having to worry about Luffy later? Or are we blocking this? Let's counter this. I'm gonna keep myself healthy enough, right? Because I figure that the opponent's gonna have all these rushes like they just did right there. Okay, so we can Hound Blaze now, I guess. Right? I want to start putting some pressure. I think I need to start attacking, so I kind of want to go sits. Hound Blaze puts that to sits. That leaves me with 2 Dawn. We can go Mansherry. And honestly, I'm down to just use the Mansherry right away and force the opponent to have to attack the Mansherry next turn. I like that. I like that. So I guess let's go here first. Sits. Mansherry. Use Mansherry. Force the opponent to do something. Like they can kill the Mansherry or they can kill the Kuzan. They won't be able to deal with both. Let's go Hound Blaze first. If they go down to 0 life, then I know that they don't have the Newgate. If they protect some of this life, then obviously I know that they have Newgate, right? That was a 2k that the opponent just gave us, so I'm down to just take another 2k out of their hand. Cool. Let's go Mansherry here. Do I want to trash anything first before I do this? Let's send the Brannew. Who do we pick? I kind of like this Sabo, to be honest. I kind of don't mind the Sabo. Do I want to trash anything here? Because the Borsalino into whatever the opponent plays next turn is not bad. Like, is this a good enough hand for me to not cycle? I think so. I think this is a good enough hand for me to not cycle, because I really like this pair. So you can kill one of these two. They choose to just go like this. So this is telling me... So Red Zoro... So this is telling me that they have a Rush Luffy, right? Yeah, so this is really telegraphing a Rush Luffy here. This is really interesting that the opponent didn't kill any of this. I guess I'll give you the Sabo again. The Borsalino might actually be better. So we can go Rebecca. Rebecca. Like at this point, we have to start saving stuff, right? So the problem is that... How do we kill this Zoro? How do we kill this Zoro? It has to like actually be attacking into it. So I guess we'll attack into it and just let the opponent do what they want to do. Like, do you want to save this Zoro? They actually will. They actually will. I guess we're going to have to just go Lucci, right? I think we're just going to have to go Lucci. We could also... No, because I need to have a blocker. I absolutely need to have a blocker. Okay. So we'll go Rebecca. We'll get this back to our hand. We're not going to play anything. We're going to go Lucci, use the car action. Just send these guys back. And then we'll finish the turn. This gives me a blocker, so I don't go down to 0 life. Opponent could play their... Okay, so opponent didn't play their 9-cost Newgate here. So here we can actually just counter this. Opponent, you have the Rush Luffy. Okay, so that's the Rush Luffy. But the opponent decided not to actually attack with it. So I guess I just get the free block. Opponent goes down to 0 life. I can go for their life or I can go for their Luffy. They can protect either one. I guess the Luffy just gets punished by another. Yeah, so I guess we can just go like this, right? Because we can get another Lucci to kill that. So we can go Rebecca into another Lucci. That leaves me with one Dawn that we can play. I guess we can just do on the Mansherry, but I kind of just want to take all these cards from the opponent. I don't think we go for the Mansherry. I think I like going for just Sitsuke. Yeah, I think I like this better. Just force the opponent to give me 3 cards here. Because that's a 2k, right? That they just gave me. So then we go like this. We draw here. We don't play anything. We go here. We place this guy. Use car action. Sure. Pop this. End the turn. We still have a blocker. So the opponent can have another Rush Luffy. But I should still be okay. That's an easy 2k. Ooh. Yeah, so we just block it. And then we do the same thing again, right? So now we go like this. We go sits. That's... You don't have enough cards for this, do they? Do they have enough cards for this? Sits. I guess they could have enough cards. Sits. And then we go Hound Blaze now. And even if they have another Radical Beam, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so... The Lucci can be really good because obviously the Lucci is a 6k, so it allows me to... Opponent went really aggressive because they had a lot of defensive tools and they just had all these rush cards. But unfortunately for them, I just ended up having all these Luccis, right? So they had the Rush Luffy, they had 2 Rush Zoros, and then they had the Rush Sanji there to try to rush us down, and it just wasn't enough because we were able to start cycling these Rebeccas anytime that we wanted to. So yeah, I mean, GG's. In this match, we're gonna get Zoro, and this is a pretty bad matchup for us if I'm remembering correctly. We do have the Lucci, so because we have the Lucci, even though the rest of my hand doesn't look amazing, I'm willing to keep it. I'm willing to keep it just to have a way to kind of ruin the opponent, right? I should have probably kept the Tashigi, to be honest. Now that I think about it, it's my only turn 3 play, right? It's my only turn 3 play, so it's a little bit concerning that I just threw it away. Yeah, maybe I should have kept it. Because now I don't have a turn 3 play. I haven't gotten the Brannew. They get a Brook here. They have another Nami, so Brook. I need another Lucci or I need a Brannew. Both of which will make me feel a lot better about how this is going so far. So they got the Zoro and they got the Brook. Let's go ahead and get rid of this, and I guess we'll just get to play Tashigi anyways. I usually don't like attacking into these aggro decks, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and just push one. Play the Tashigi, and I guess we just have the Lucci. Oh, they're going to give me... Okay, yeah. Now, the Tashigi is there more so that I can actually attack into their units. Like, if the opponent starts attacking, I want to attack with my Tashigi. We have just enough to get the Lucci next turn. Because I want to have a board presence to attack into their units once the opponent starts blasting at us. So that's why I wanted to play it. I'm completely cool with the opponent doing that. Yeah, like here, they can attack with their Nami. I guess if they attack with just one Nami, I'll keep the Tashigi around. I can clear the whole board with the Lucci. Yeah, we can take this one. If they put 2 down on the Nami, it's bad for them. I don't think they should do... I guess they could have Makino. That's another reason why I like the Tashigi, so I can deal with the Makino. And that's smart. The opponent ends up going like this. Let's cycle here. We could go for the Lucci and just send this 3 right back and just pop here and one of the Namis. Could also, because I like popping the Sanji because that way the opponent doesn't get those cards back to their hand. And then maybe we just play out the Mansherry and prepare for next turn. I'm a little bit... I don't think I attack... Like, if I attack and the opponent has like a random jet pistol, I'm very sad, right? I think we just go like this. And we just play this Mansherry. Just pass the turn here. And just try to starve them out. I don't have a lot of blockers, right? I guess I have the Borsalino blockers, which are also not... But like, I'm kind of waiting for the opponent to start attacking. We don't have any more Luccis. We have no cards in our trash. So Mansherry or a second Lucci effect do nothing for us. We can start countering here. That puts a card in our discard. And now that they attack with the Brook, I can attack into their characters and not give them those extra cards from their life. So I can slowly starve them out, but I do need to be careful that, obviously... Okay, this is a great draw. I need to be a little bit careful as well, right? Ooh, Fire Fist on Tashigi and Mansherry. That's not bad. Brannew is amazing. So we go for the Brannew. I guess we'll get the Tsuru, but the idea with the Brannew is that it at least gives me another card, right? I guess we'll go like this. Question is, do we go for Sabo? I guess let's go Sabo here. I like this. I like this. Maybe we don't need the Great Eruptions, and I guess I'll attack for 6 here. I know I'm giving them a card, but I want to see if the opponent attacking to my Lucci instead of attacking into my life. Did I cycle last turn? I don't think I cycled last turn, did I? Oh, no, I don't think I did, because I played Brannew. Then I just play Sabo. Oh, whatever. Because I don't think we need the Great Eruption in this matchup. Maybe we do actually, right? We know that the opponent has Zoro. So I need to watch out for the rusher attacks, right? So we know that the opponent has Zoro. The Nami is still a threat. We don't have a second Lucci. We have these blockers that are not vulnerable to Jet Pistol or to Fire Fist. Yeah, so we have these blockers that are not vulnerable to that stuff. We'll go for the 2K here. There's the Zoro. It's gonna be a 6K. That can also go to 6K, I guess. It makes the Ooh, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, right? Like going after the Lucci, I think is fine. I guess I can start. I might have to just start putting pressure into them, right? Because I feel like the opponent's gonna, like, if I give them too much time. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna kill both the units. Is it worth it to get rid of this Sabo? Let's go like this. It keeps the Sabo as a blocker, so it's forcing the opponent to have something else. We can go like this. Like, do I want to use this Hound Blaze, right? Is my question. I don't know that I do. We get Ice Age, which is useless. Because we can attack here, get this down. We can go Hound Blaze here, I guess, right? And get rid of all their board. And just kill their units. So 4 plus 2 is 6. And that still leaves me with 3 done. Sure. Let's go like this. I don't want to attack into their life just yet. Right, so I don't want to attack into their life just yet. We can go Hound Blaze here. Attack this for 8. I guess the opponent could give me 2 2K counters here, but if they give me 2 2K counters, I think I'm happy about that. A little bit annoyed about my hand right now, but I guess it's fine. We can go Great Eruption to draw. And then cycle Ice Age. Another Zoro is a problem. They can only kill Brannew. I need to start attacking. Like, these blockers are nice, but I need to start chugging through their life. The Mansherry would have been nice to have if I didn't play her earlier. I just didn't play around the Fire Fist, right? I didn't think about that. But definitely should have just kept the Mansherry in my hand. Because imagine we also haven't had Rebecca. That hurts. Yeah, so there's a Jet Pistol that I expected. Yeah, not having Rebecca also hurts. Because if we have Rebecca here, we could just get so much value. That's annoying. The point is like purposely not attacking to my life either, so this might actually go a little bit over the distance. I have to watch out for Rush Luffy. Okay, if they give me the Rush Zoro, it gives me an attacker for next turn, so that's easy for us. Still annoying here. Another Sabo. Another Sabo. That's the Rebecca. So that's a Rebecca. Opponent has 2 cards. If for some reason the opponent decides that it's better to protect that Zoro, I guess we can go like this. Force the opponent to give me the cards. I'm down to attack with Borsalino. I'm down to attack with this Borsalino. Yeah, I think this is worth it. I think this is absolutely worth it, and just play Rebecca as well as the Sabo. So we're gonna go like this. If the opponent wants to give me the last card in their hand, yeah, they're not gonna do it because it doesn't make any sense. We'll go like this. What do I want to draw from my hand? From my board, from my graveyard. Whatever we draw, we're probably gonna just trash it with the Sabo, right? So maybe we just draw Hina, just play the Hina, select nothing, and then just go Sabo. Trash this as well. We have 2 blockers, some of which cannot be stopped by the opponent's, cannot be killed by the opponent's Fire Fist. Having the Hina on the field just gives me another attacker. That's why I kind of wanted to play the Hina. We don't have another Rebecca though, which could be a problem. Yeah, so obviously we'll give you the Rebecca. So we'll give you the Rebecca. Let's cycle this one. Let's cycle this one. Let's go here first. We'll trash Hina. And maybe we'll trash Handblaze, right? The great thing about this is that it means that I'm not vulnerable to I'm not vulnerable anymore to a jet pistol from life, right? Because all my units cannot die anymore. So I could have just gone 5, 5, 5. Like I'm pretty sure I attack with everything here, right? Because I have another Sabo blocker. And I'm not vulnerable to a jet pistol. So I think I like the idea of going for 5. Then going for 7, 7, and 7, right? So, GG's. In this matchup, we're going against the Mirror. And I expect to see a lot of Mirrors in Nationals, right? So, let's see if we can find the Brannew. This Kuzan might actually be really nice in the Mirror. I haven't played yet a Mirror with Kuzan. We don't get the Brannew, unfortunately, so nothing for us. But we do have the Rebecca and the Rob Lucci, which is nice. The opponent is playing the Kaido 10-drop, so they're going to just attack us. I guess we'll take this first one. Let's do it. Let's force him to trash a card. Let's force him to trash a card there. I don't mind it. Okay, this is kind of awkward, right? I don't really have anything good to play this turn. I don't really have anything good to play here. Okay, we get Brannew. I guess that's better than nothing. And we'll get another Great Eruption and just finish the turn here. Like, I think we just take it slow, right? We take it a little bit slow here. Opponent's gonna go here. They're gonna be able to kill that Brannew if they want to. Do I give them the Sabo right now? The Sabo is so good, right? Because the opponent will not need to have Handblaze for it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this hit. Opponent plays their own Sabo here, which pretty good, but that's gonna get hit by the Handblaze, right? Because we can go Sakazuki and then Handblaze, Great Eruption and Handblaze, right? So that's gonna be, we need to put 1 down here so that they don't block for free. Then you have the Great Eruption, that's just gonna be 2 down. The Handblaze, that leaves me with 2 more. This will go to 6. We can go 7, 7, I guess, right? I guess before we do that, do I wanna? No, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this first. I'm gonna go here. So this goes down to 4. This will take it down to 2. The Handblaze brings it down to takes it away. I don't mind getting rid of this. And if the opponent blocks here, it also give me a 2k, right? So that's awesome for us. We get another Handblaze, right? So we can go like this, get this out of the way. And again, just put the down here and attack for 7 one more time. Now that we know that we didn't draw anything great, like, is there anything better that I'm looking for here than what I have in my hand already? I might actually just not cycle here. I think everything that I have in my hand is pretty valuable right now. I also really like dropping down this Kuzan eventually, right? The fact that the opponent gave me a 2k there is pretty nice for us. I like dropping down this Kuzan because it's going to force the opponent to have the Ice Age. Which I guess is possible, right? They could have Ice Age, and that means we don't get any value from this. Because I don't want to trash the Hina. Because we could always go like... We could play the Hina, right? Like, this allows me to be able to play Rebecca and not be forced to have to draw the Hina from my hand because I already have another one in my hand, right? So that we could go Rebecca, be able to draw like a Lucci, play this Hina from my hand, and play the Lucci, and still keep another Lucci in my hand in case I need it. Like, everything in my hand looks too good for me to pass this up. It's gonna be a cycle of, like, whoever has the most Luccis and the most Rebeccas to deal with the opponent stuff. I guess I can start putting pressure. Opponent's at 2 HP, and I do have a second Handblaze, right? So if the opponent doesn't kill this Brannew, they're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. I really want to play this. I just want to play this Kuzan. Honestly, I just want to play this Kuzan, even if the opponent has the Ice Age. That makes that 10 drop. Because a lot of things that the opponent has are 5 costs or less. So this Kuzan should get value when it drops. Which is all I can ask for, right? He gets value when it drops, and then we just hope that he can stick. And if he can stick, then the opponent just loses the game. Because then our Lucius are gonna always be able to kill everything that they have, for the most part. I guess we cannot kill a Borsalino. That's a big hit. I don't like going to 1 life. Ugh, I actually don't like going to 1 life. I guess we'll have the blockers. Oh, wait. Okay. So I think I want to develop this Hina. Yeah, I think I like this. I think I like the Rebecca. I like the Rebecca. Maybe we actually... Do I want to get Lucci or do I want to get Hina in my hand? I guess you can always just get Tashigi as well. I think we do want to get the Lucci. I think we do want to get the Lucci in our hand, just in case. So that's going to be 4. Play the Hina, get this down to 0 cost, play Hound Blaze, and we go to 8, and we can even give it 2 more and go all the way to 10. Sure. Although at the same time, I have double Ice Age, right? Because I have double Ice Age, I don't think we actually need... Because I have double Ice Age, I don't think we actually need the Hinas in our hand. We'll go like this. I guess I should have actually tossed something before, in case that I actually get like Ooh, that's a nice Ice Age. Alright, that's cool. I mean, seeing this go down is good for us, right? I'm gonna cycle. I don't think I need both Ice Age. Seeing that go down means that the opponent might not have any way to deal with the Kuzan. They need to have a second Ice Age in their hand. I guess they could have like double Hina. They do have a Hina in their discard, so they could play Rebecca into Hina, do their thing. This Rebecca is probably gonna get punished here. Yeah, so the opponent could have Hina. They play Lucci. There you go. They do their thing. This goes bye-bye. If they attack for 6, I'm just gonna do the 2k, right? I don't think I want to go down to 0 life, to 1 life just yet. I could go for the Kuzan, or I could just go Rebecca. Do I want to go Kuzan? I think if there's any turn where I'm gonna play Kuzan, it's gonna be this turn. If there's any turn I'm gonna play Kuzan, it's gonna be this turn, and it's gonna force the opponent to have Ice Age. Wow. This is interesting. Let's go here first. Okay, well, I think it's meant to be. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Force the opponent to give me a card here to save this, so they can just block with the Rebecca. Might be better for them to let their Hina die, because if they have a second Rebecca, they can play that Hina from the discard pile. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. I drew the second Kuzan. It's meant to be. I'm just gonna drop it. With double Lucci in my hand, it means that I could literally just go Lucci and just pop everything that the opponent has, right? They actually give me the Rebecca. I guess if they have Mansherry, that makes more sense, because you can cycle the Rebecca back to your hand, play the Rebecca, and still have 4 down for something else. Again, assuming that because the opponent already played 1 Ice Age with their trigger earlier, I'm just gonna say that they don't have it. I'm gonna give you this 1k. I still don't think it's worth it for us to go. Alright. I'll take that one. I think Rebecca is too important. I think Rebecca is too important for us to let it go. Going down to 1 life, though, is very scary. This is going to be hard for the opponent to deal with. It's a 6 cost right now. They could kill it. but they're gonna commit a lot of cards to kill it. So this is a 7. Okay, so that's the Mihawk. So the opponent just committed, I guess they only really committed 2 cards, but they also had to play the Tsuru. I guess that wasn't as much, right? We know they play Mihawk because they trashed a Mihawk earlier. It wasn't as much as I expected. So if we go Ice Age, that goes down to 4. That goes down to 4. We can get down to 2 by attacking with the Sakazuki. We can get it down to 0 here by playing the Hina. So that's 1, 4, 1, 5, 9. So we can actually attack for 6 here. And then the opponent still keeps the Tsuru, which could potentially be a problem. Do we ever kill that Hina instead? Do we ever just attack into that Hina? No, I think we just attack like this. I think we just attack. I think we attack like this. If they want to take this, because this is going to be a 2k counter, or they're going to take the life. If they want to take the life, it puts us in a really good position with the Hound Blaze. Yeah, so they give me the 2k counter. We'll go here. We'll go like this. We'll get the Hina. We'll play the Hina. Go here. And then just play the Lucci. We'll send this, this, this. Pop both of them. And yeah, we're going to just trash this because I'm definitely never playing the second Kuzan this game, right? At this point, with 1 life, we're never going to be able to play the second Kuzan, so it's just going to be discard fodder. We have a blocker. The opponent has 4 cards. They have 1 life. They have to kill 2 of these for them not to die. Because I can definitely kill the next turn if they leave 2 of these units alive, especially with Hound Blaze. So we can go like Tsuru into Hound Blaze to get rid of a blocker. Everything except for Sabo. I guess if they play Sabo, I'm going to be forced to attack with Sakazuki first, which opens them up to just be able to block with the Sabo. That's 2 Bartos that the opponent has given me. I haven't been keeping track of how many 2k counters. 2 Tashigis, 2 Bartos. So we probably just block this. I think we just block this. So that's easy to deal with. Okay, so they can kill both, right? They can kill both. And that's what I was talking about, right? If they can kill both, they're in a good position. Yeah, this is really hard now, right? So they were able to kill both because of their second Rebecca that they had. And now it makes this really difficult because I don't have Rebecca anymore. I need to be able to somehow have a blocker while also trying to kill their units. I guess we can go -2, -1. No. Because I would need to go -2. We could go Tsuru, -2 on the Lucci. Go for Hound Blaze, attacking to the Sakazuki. To get this down to 2 and be able to pop them both with Lucci. So that's 4, 6, 7. At least when we know blockers. Do I need to cycle here? I think so. That's not good. Yeah, I guess we go for it this way. I could just die. If the opponent puts stuff on the Tsuru, or the Rebecca, I guess, I could just die. Yeah, I guess we'll go like this. So again, we're gonna go Lucci, which is 4, so that leaves me with 3 done here. We can kill the Tsuru and the Hina, that leaves them with Rebecca. Opponent takes it. We only have a 1k. Yeah, that's easy. That's an easy trash. So we go like this. Opponent has 2 attacks. We only have a 1k counter. So they can just kill us here, right? They can do this as a 7 and then an 8. They should be able to win this. There's no reason for you to not attack with the Rebecca. you go 7, and then you go 8, and even if I get a 2k counter here, it doesn't matter. You're not surviving next turn. I guess you cool. Yeah, you go 7. And again, as long as they attack for 8 here, they just win. You gotta go for it. It's scary, but you gotta go for it. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, the Kuzan ended up being the reason I lost, I think, right? Because they actually found a way to deal with the Kuzan with the Mihawk. If I don't play that Kuzan, we can just pop their board while developing ours. So I got a little bit greedy there for the Kuzan, and that ended up costing me the game, so GG's. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games against Red and then against the Mirror. The Red games went a lot better than I expected them to go, right? Like, we were kind of able to grind down those Whitebeard players, and we were able to also kind of just keep ourselves healthy enough against the Zoro player. And I think a lot of that is just having this big board presence and slowly chipping into their life and slowly make them use their cards as counter, right? Because both of those decks play a lot of these events. So if you see them keeping like 1 Dawn or 2 Dawn open, I don't think it's worth it to attack for like this big 8k, 9k attacks, because they're just going to be able to counter out of them, right? With their radical beams. I think if you see them keeping Dawn open, just slowly chip them away, because they're going to have, they're really going to have a hard time dealing with your board if you're able to stabilize their board. And you're able to kind of slowly kill their units, so they only usually have 1 or 2 attacks at most with their rushers. And that's kind of what you want to play against the Red players. In the Mirror, I think there was probably some stuff I could have done better there. But I'm still learning that Mirror, unfortunately, and it's going to be a little bit late for me to really learn that. I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you when I come back on Monday how my weekend went. And don't be surprised if I tell you I lost all my Sakazuki Mirrors, because I really have no idea how to navigate that Mirror. And I think it's one of the cases where Kuzan is not that good, because the opponent is actually able to deal with Kuzan, even if they use their Ice Age, as you saw in the match today. And spending 10 down for something that the opponent can deal with can feel really bad. But anyways, enough about that. Hope you all enjoyed this Sakazuki showcase over the past 3 days. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. We're probably going to try out Whitebeard ourselves tomorrow. Again, it kind of has come back into the meta as a counter for this deck against Sakazuki. So I want to see how he actually does. So I'm going to probably play some Whitebeard tomorrow if you want to check that out. But anyways, hope you enjoy your day. Safe travels for those of you who are still traveling to LA. And I'll see some of you this weekend, hopefully. So yeah, enjoy.